Hello guys, my name is Lyrics, and in this video I'm gonna show you a coaching Discord I created with two of my best friends, Desire and Trago. This one is exclusively meant to teach people how to play Naraka, because without a little research, you almost can't get information on how to get better. This Discord on the other hand tries to give you a helping hand. There's a lot of information on this Discord, be it combo guides, hero guides, etc. I will now show you the Discord from the current point of view and how our system works there. If you do not see the video on the release date, it may be that things have changed again. Okay, so when you're joining this Discord, the first thing you're gonna see is the channels and roles thing. Just answer those questions. What's your region? What's your console? What console you're playing on? The most important one is this here. This will decide if you see the guides or you can rank up with the guides or not. If you click on yes, you get the combo newbie role and the community role. If not, you get just the community role here with the channels for the roles. This might be a thing most of the time. Just click on here and click on show all channels and it's completely fixed. This is like not mandatory, you can just click all of them if you want to. You get some pings for every kind of section for custom lobbies, if someone's looking for duos, someone's looking for trios. Okay, so right now, the important infos tab. First of all, we have some announcements. We're talking about and writing what we're currently updated on the Discord, what we're currently doing, etc. etc. Sometimes we are highlighting some videos. We personally say that is a pretty good damn video. Watch this if you want to get, for example, at the point with Shayol came out, Araldus and I tested the new characters' abilities for people to know exactly what you can do and what not. But most of the time we're just posting updates about the Discord. Next thing, we have some basic rules like every other Discord server has, so we don't need to ban or kick you from it. A server information tab. I literally need to say, if you want to know more about the Discord, a little bit more in detail, this is literally the chat to go. Read through this and you will understand a little bit more about our system and everything else, how to access channels. Also, there's like the small post that I mentioned before with show all channels. The server roadmap. Pretty good channel, pretty good idea. I guess it was someone from here. Thank you very much. Right now here, you can just click on those channels you want to go for. For example, right now channel guides, hero guides is still under construction because we still need to update those. But yeah, we have that for every section, for the masters, for the veterans, for the newbie section. You can just click through it and it makes it much easier to navigate through this Discord because we have a lot of channels, and I mean really a lot of channels. So it's much easier to do and to navigate through it. Next thing, it's just the basic Naraka bot for some in-game news. For example, for the latest maintenance with the new patch we had. Personally, one of the best patches they did so far in Naraka. And right now, the last thing from the important infos tab, we have the partner program. This complete entire project is absolutely 100% free. So there's no paywall, no nothing. Everyone should get the information for free. But if you still want to support this project at some point, you can just get a partner. It doesn't matter if you're just doing Twitch streams or being a YouTuber, doing social media, whatever. Doesn't matter. If you want to support us, we highly appreciate that. So what you're gonna do is just DM one of us owners here if you can get a partner, and then we can start discussing about it. That's a template you will get for Twitch streamers if you want to use it as a panel. We highly appreciate if you're a Twitch streamer, you can use a custom one, but it would be pretty damn good if you're a streamer. Use this, add some text to it, or just only the Discord link, everything is fine. If you have still like you want something different from the design, just DM me, because at this point I have the Photoshop file. I can change a lot of things. And then I think we get to a point where we can finish this and you can just use it for your Twitch bio. For next thing, we have the partners channels. This will look like when you get one. First of all, a little introduction about yourself with some socials. And if you want, you can post your videos, social media, etc. in here. The next thing we have is the ticket system. We have two ticket systems for it. First of all, for the role progression. This is if you want to rank up from newbies to veterans or from veterans to masters. Just create a ticket and post your combos in there. We would highly appreciate if you would name those files to make it much easier. And for the one-to-one coaching, that is like the newest one. Since 1.5 months right now, we have this offer. Just create a ticket, post in this here and fill it out. By the way, little information. Combo training is the same thing like for 1v1 fighting, etc, etc. Okay, so for the next thing, there is like the coaching waiting room. If you have a one-to-one coaching, just join in here. and we will move you up. This is like right now, you will not see this, but only knowledge contributors, owners and partners can see this. You see what we're currently working on. For example, we're trying to rework the basic combat and advanced combat, doing some gameplay guides. Shortly, the hero guides got updated with the new glyph system, so if you want to check that out, I highly appreciate that. Completely new glyphs with everything else. Like here, again, I announced it in here. You can literally just look at this and copy it or ask if you want to. But this is most of the time what we're doing. On this, if we finish that, we will just talk to each other saying, is that fine? And then we just release it to the server and just drop it in. Make an announcement for it. Next thing is simple community area. If you're not in the Masters of Heaven Steps Academy, you only see this. Just a basic general chat, Discord improvement channel, and a Discord question channel. If you have something about the server, you want to say, okay, this could be improved, then just post it in here. We love to see feedback. It makes the server much better. And right now we're coming to the Masters of Heaven Steps area. Just a basic general chat as always. SC clips, if you have like really cool clips you did, and even if you want to post your own videos, for example here, like Long Notes did, like Newbie did. Combo questions, if you have something that you want to ask about a combo, then just drop it in here. The same thing for hero questions. For next thing, we have the Fight Me channel, or like the Fight Me section. We have the custom room setups. If you want to play custom rooms against other members, for example, those are like some templates. You can still use your own rules if you want to, but it's like the most common ones. Custom requests, especially if you have the custom pings, you can do just add custom ping and type in what you want to do with zero ban, whatever. Those are just looking for duos channels. Even you can ping with that here. And right now we're coming finally to the guides. Here we have some general guides. First of all, how to improve. This will be a separate video on my channel because overall that's personally my method I use for improving to get better at the game. But yeah, it explains a little bit of my strategy I use with how to practice combos, how to practice hero interactions, how to get better in Battle Royale overall. And then right now we have the hero guides. You see there are a lot of things here. If you're interested in one hero, for example, I want to see for Shayol what I can use for. Right now you see the new updated glyph system. For example here, you see what kind of skills you can use for her. Soft combo breakers, what combo breaker is, what combo starters are, for example, the F2 into a cancel as a combo starter, combo extensions, and at least strong against and weak against. So you can literally see, for example, okay, Shayol is really strong against most of heroes, but for example against ACOS right now, after the update, ACOS can right now do a ult jump, and when she is an ult, but not in her block stance, only without. But right now he can grab her. That makes him a little bit stronger right now, I think. But we will still update the hero guides with everything else, like here, for example, same thing. Right now, personally, this needs to be a way strong against, not weak against. But there's some hero guides and really good game optimizations. I think everyone knows right now that the game is right now more FPS dependent, and having good FPS is a pretty big thing. And if you're having struggle with that, this is your friend. There are a lot of things you can do, from registry editor things to Windows settings you can adjust, power plan, and for example the ISLC, for example, you can use it as well, the intelligent standby list cleaner, many different kind of things, settings, whatever. Right now we're at the 3 sections. First of all, combo masters, just like before. Every section has a server roadmap, so you can just click through it. Trophy crafting is like for new combos, whatever, you can use that. Advantage combos, right now we're coming to the more, let's say, not useful ones, but you can use it. We have the different kind of Heaven Step variations, for example here. For example, the Thunder, the Myriad, and literally new, we have the Hubris Heaven. That was the last video on my channel, the Heaven Step that I did. You're learning here as well. If you want a deeper explanation, then just watch my video. At this point, it literally makes a step-by-step explanation how to learn it. Or for example, how to do a 2-on-1 or a staff spear infinite. Exactly with this kind of, let me say, with this explanation with the text. So you see what you need to press and what you need to do. You can just look at the overlay as well, so you get much more like idea what you need to do and to press. If you still have questions about it, feel free to ask. Montage thoughts, Touch of Death combos with different kind of heroes. Right now, the veterans, same thing, server roadmap. And right now we have the role progression. If you want to rank up to masters, you have two ways. First of all, you can do just the weapon swap combos and a touch of death combo, for example, with the heaven step. Or you can do a much harder combo to instantly rank up. This is like if you want a challenge for yourself and you don't want to do the weapon swap combos. The weapon swap combos are definitely much easier than this. But if you're saying I want a challenge, you can just do this combo here that you see right now on screen, for example, as well. Then we have the advanced combat. I think this will be still a bit revamped, make it like a forum like here. But here you see, for example, grapple cancels blues, blues movement, headshot restands, stagger timings, input cues, true aims from different kind of weapons, recovery frames, for example, from abilities, fast forwarding parries, grapples, always tap dodge, and I think one of the best videos is the wake up tag, how to use this one. The next thing, soul shade combos, little example here for Hepta. You can use this, we also show that, how to use it completely as well. Weapon swap combos, this is for the progression to the masters. Again here with some deeper explanation, with a keyboard overlay. You need just to put those combos into one of those tickets, and everything is good for every different kind of thing. Touch of Death combos, for example, for Welder, Heaven Step, Takeda. Yes, normally we need to still update those as well. I kind of forgot about that, but hey, I will still do that. And right into the common newbie section. For the role progression, it's a little bit different. Here you need to do, like we are saying, okay, you read through the decision making for the hero guys and for the different kind of combos. What you need to do is just as many bread and butter combos as you like to want to do, and then you can just post it in here. For example, here, one bread and butter combo for every weapon except the fan. And the alternative two-way is a heaven step with minimum of 3 uppercuts. You can send us this well, and then you ranked up. Then we have the basic combat, rock, paper, scissors, different kind of dodges, reference to movement, neutral guide. I highly recommend watching this. Blue canceling, blue armoring, and bar combos, and avoiding 1-2-3s. Like, this is low rank right now. Many people do 1-2-3s. And the thing you can do is just tap dodge or parry that and try to practice. Stagger timings, I think right now one of the most important ones. What 100% is true and you should use, because right now soft true you can dodge actually. Movement guide, for example, for movement specific, weapon specific movement, jump horizontals, focus dashing, basic focus dashing, advance, bow drifting, air walking, etc., etc. Decision making, more about game mechanics, overall explaining it, what things do, like Gate of Yang, soul altars, the hero choice, for example, yeah, spawn, how to choose the correct spawn area, loot sources, etc., etc. And right now the basic combo guides. Overall, universal, what a akka means, what toothpicking is, normal uppercut, and then some combos you should send us. For example, Katana Hang Sword, if you want to rank up. If you do this one here, you can do it as well with like horizontal into hold, dodge into horizontal uppercut, and do this. The same thing. This is, for example, you can send us this if it's correct, and we say, yeah, okay, that's fine. If you're still thinking that it needs some rework, then saying please do it again, with being careful about these kind of things. But overall, this is the Discord to this current point. If you're seeing this video, it might be, like I said before, that could be changing because we're still updating stuff, etc. But overall, I hope you had like a great overview about this Discord. If you want to join the Discord, I have a link in the description and as a comment. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys, and have a great one.